sorry for that. No, I didn't press any buttons. This happened yesterday as well, where the stream just died midstream. I don't know why it does that. Hopefully the audio will be okay. But you guys didn't miss much. We're seeing Marines up in ore processing. Also, we are seeing 3 Marines in elevator transfer. Neat. Can you type in the stream chat that just, if it's not up, to reload the page?
I got it.
Thanks. Alright, and these 3 Marines right now coming from mezzanine into server room. We have a new hive, 85% grown in there. The standard 2 crags behind it.
And there's, really good pressure coming out from Precaching in this game. They've done a very good job of keeping the pressure high. There is a second hive down in server room, which they did just try and make a push on, but were not able to see that the stream is still offline.
It's because of the 3-minute delay, so it'll catch up.
Oh, right.
Alright guys, I know that the stream hiccuped there, but because it went down and that there's a 3-minute delay, you guys have to wait 3 minutes before you see the action again, so just sit tight. Actually, if you're hearing me right now, you're already watching, so...
Well,
this is what we do live.
well, I mean, they're going to see all this in 3 minutes, so...
Yeah. So we
I mean,
really
it's technically still live. We should probably still take
should
it seriously.
Consider, yeah, just doing this cast. Alright, so back into the action. We got Germ, Derp, and Skip Deck building in hub. We see the phase gate going down in hub. This is standard Marine play. Because from here we usually see a robotics factory go down and then an arc push in north tunnels, and they usually put the arcs right here where it can just tag the warehouse hive, and it's a very easy place to defend.
Yeah, we do see phase gate going up in hub, a very, very strong position for them. And Weapons 2 is just about to finish. It looks like that second hive is done. I'm really not sure what's going on there in terms of an upgrade for that hive. Biobomb has been started.
Biobomb has started,
and
but
look
yeah,
at this,
that hive
is already out on the field.
Yeah,
and that had to be a T-res fade because Artesia is still sitting on 40 res.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. So they did a fade egg drop. Weapons 2 has now been completed. Right now, Precaching has a good amount of map control, though it is in trouble right now. We got logistics going down. We got mezzanine in trouble, and that fade on the field so early. Though I have to give it to them, this fade on the field is early, but they do have shotguns at level 2.
And level 3 on its way, just started.
Yeah. And we do not, and armor, and they have armor 1 right now, so they're doing pretty good. We're seeing German Climax in platform, trying to take down that RT there. That RT did go down in logistics, and another one is going to go down in observation.
Yeah, and this is where Precaching could get into a little bit of trouble if they don't do a good job of, they've been very aggressive, but now that that fade is out on the field, it frees up some of those skulks to go and do more harass, which is what they're best at. There is a lurk on the field in hub who's going to go and harass that phase gate, and they really need to be aggressive about both attacking the enemy resource nodes and protecting their own, and making sure that those spawners go out to recap before they rejoin the fight.
Yeah, and we see that phase gate is up and operational in hub. We just saw a RT of the Marines go down. An elevator transfer there is sitting on 2, while the aliens are sitting on 2 as well. A little bit of a push by Vetus in repair room. Derp just takes down Sidsi and moves him away.
Blink is on its way, and there's a nice big push here on Mezzanine where there was an RT. Man, that is a really aggressive RT placement on the part of Precaching to have a res node all the way up in Mezzanine. I mean, they're defending it okay. They definitely have the people in the vicinity because they have that hub phase gate, and they're going to be trying to just control that entire half of the map. They have res nodes in elevator transfer, in repair room, in Mezzanine, in logistics. They have not rebuilt in observations. Weapon 3 is done. Climax is fighting I just did it myself. Is fighting Artesia. He gets him down very low with just the assault rifle.
Yeah, and they end up taking down that RT anyways. We're seeing Skipjack come in to push Punpu away from that power node. Precaching playing a little bit of a different game at this point. They got good map control. If you look at your map, guys, they hold elevator transfer, hub, logistics, shipping. I mean, they're sitting on 5 RTs for Marines. That's great. It's a great steady resource flow.
But you know, for Marines, you have to keep in mind that their resource requirements are one higher than that of aliens. So you know, you see aliens sitting on 4 res nodes while they're sitting on 5. So while 5 is a great number for them to have, 4 is a great number for the aliens to have too. So they're not going to see quite as huge an advantage as they might like to.
Yeah, and we're seeing Celerity has now been researched. So that was a shift hive that went down, and we do see the blueprints in front of the power node in hub for a robo factory, which is going to start pumping out arcs. Elevator transfer blueprint for the CC has just went down. It's not built yet, but it is down, ready to get built. They're going to try to build that robo factory, try to pump out arcs.
And I think Artesia knows exactly what's going on because he's going to push in for Mezzanine right as they start to build. He's going to try and get them down, but that arc factory does go up. There is also, of course, an armory right there, so there's no threat from that fade at the moment. We do see push from Vetus over in repair room just to get that RT down and possibly get skit as well. But
wow,
we may
nice
see
shooting.
Just sort of beeline out of there. Yeah, he's going to go. Yeah, that was very, very well done. He just kind of pulled a little bit. Oh my God, Vartesia goes down to some great shotgun shots over in Mezzanine. He just got caught out of position.
Yep.
Yeah, Climax, Skipjack, and Germ all came around that corner at the same time as Artesia was coming in, and he just got caught off guard, and 2 or 3 shotgun blasts right to the chest took him out post-haste. But again, that was a T-res fade. So he's still sitting on 59 res. He can go fade again, or he can save up for the 15 remaining.
I think at this point he's so close he might as well save for Onos. We see a 2 alien push from Vetus going into logistics. Punpu just took a mine to the face, but not enough to take him down. 62% on the resource tower. That's probably going to go down and drop the Marines down to 3. Derp is coming in to try to be the lone savior of that resource tower. He does take out Punpu. And Consuela! Wow!
Skit came in at the last second with a shotgun blast. I don't think Consuela saw it coming. He was so focused on dealing with Germ that he just got completely caught. I'm sorry, dealing with Derp, that he just got completely caught off guard.
Yeah, and we're seeing another resource tower go down in Mezzanine by Argita. We're seeing Mafu as a fade attacking the RT in observation. This is this is good play. I mean, keeping the RTs harassed and keeping the Marines around the map kind of takes their focus off. However, if you don't do it quick enough, it just might be too slow of a game.
Right. Absolutely. They definitely need to make it happen right now because, again, as we said, Artesia's sitting on 63 res, Zadisti's sitting on 46, Punfu's sitting on 37, Mafu is on his fade, so these aliens have plenty of resource flow. They are not wanting in any way, shape, or form for res. So, they could definitely use the 3rd hive location coming up here in the near future. They are sitting on 47 team res, and I believe, yes, they have all research done except for gorge tunnels for level 2. So they need to go ahead and make a push here and get that 3rd hive if they want to continue advancing in this game. But I should mention that they have done a really excellent job of res deny for the Marines. So, you know, while they don't have that third seed, although they did just take over Repair Room, so they are prepared to drop that third hive if they feel so bold. So while they've been pretty conservative in holding on to those 4 res nodes, which is again is excellent for them in terms of res flow. They've done a really good job of preventing res buildup from Precaching.
Wow, and a nice big push here in Hub. You guys are seeing from the first-person view of Argita. They are taking out every Marine that's coming through there, and they take down the phase gate.
Yeah, you can see that the blueprint has been dropped again, and Artesia goes down. He lost another fade.
Wow, another fade down. That was a T-res fade, by the way. He's still sitting on 70 res. Look how much res the aliens are sitting on. 92.
92 with 2 T-res fades already having been dropped.
Yeah, wow. And only 4 to go. They're sitting on 5 res nodes. That's going to come pretty quickly. 4 to go until we see an Onos on the field. I see weapons 3, armor 2. I do not see a prototype lab coming down anytime soon. Mafu
just went down.
Just ate it. Wow.
You know, you want to talk about the best possible position for Precaching to put themselves in before that Onos comes out. That is it right there.
Yeah, and
2 fades down.
Precaching right now. The repair room hive just got dropped right as Skipjack was walking in, and a scan was coming down. So just really unfortunate on the timing. 28%. Skipjack is leaving that hive, waiting for Germ to come in. He could have just taken that hive down. I don't know why he walked away. He seriously could have taken that down before Mafu joined that fight.
Well, there were definitely reinforcements from Vetus coming into that room. Mafu showed up and does take down Skipjack, but he's able to take down Germ as well. And man, that is a lucky break for Vetus.
And now Precaching knows that that hive is almost down. Mafu is the only one left standing between there. And Mafu goes down. Climax does have a level 3 shotgun. And he is just going to walk out, or he's just going to wait.
Yeah, he's just going to wait for Skipjack and Germ to show up. He's probably looking to go back to that armory and hub, get it repaired up. They just want to hold this because they know that that hive is still really, really low. It's only 41%.
We have an Onos on the field! Argita is Onos,
but the hive is going to be able to get taken down before that Onos shows up. But the Onos is now in hub, hitting that phase gate. Vartiche is going to check his corners, make sure that nobody's coming to push him, and he's going to go right back on that phase gate. Climax shows up with Germ and Skipjack and Skit, but Vartiche is going to go ahead and push in, and he's already down to half health. Those level 3 shotguns are hitting him really hard. They're not going to be able to chase him. They don't have jetpacks. But yeah, he does make it out. Again, if they had jetpacks, he would have been absolutely screwed.
Wow. Oh, there's the good game from... Oh, the comm crashed.
Yeah, he was sitting on 999 ping for a little while there, and when he crashed, I guess that Precaching just said, you know, game over, man. Game over, man.
Game over. That game goes to Vetus 3-0.